Okay, I wanted to do a update on the greenhouse. I've got my plants out of where I'd started them there. I didn't plant that because I wasn't sure what it was. I left that right there. I got a giant pumpkin that I'm trying to, it's a Atlantic giant pumpkin that I'm trying to germinate. I finally got it germinated and I put it in there and hopefully it'll come up. But anyway, I've kind of discontinued that. And this right here is the hydroponic thing. And that's my fan over there. But it's hooked to a timer here. And every 2 hours, the timer will kick on. And what it does is it fills this up. Now these all got holes in them. And I got river rock in them. And it wets it down. And then there's where my nutrients are. I've got them all right, and my pH all right. And I've got a camera over here I can monitor everything with. But anyway, it's what it does, it don't fill all the way up. It only fills up maybe a couple of inches. I can raise it on up to let it flood a whole lot more, but I need to kind of get it where it goes up a little bit more than what it is, because I don't feel like it's wetting it down. But now these little these root what they call it, rooter rotters or something like that, they're all wet because you can push down on them and you can see that they're wet. But anyway, what I got here, I don't have my list with me, but these right down through here are big boys. These are early girls, and these right in here are Romas. These right in this area here is Romas. These right here are Mr. Stripies, and right here is some seeds that my aunt gave me. I'm not sure what they are, but anyway, she gave me those. And let's see, what are these? They're yellow, like lemon boys, is what those are. So I don't know, I kind of missed out on something there. Let's see. Okay, all right, I know what it was. These right here are. I tried to write on these things, but when you try to write on it, it don't write on it very good, even with a permanent marker. But these are, let's see, big boys, early girls, Romas. I think those are yellow boys, and those are the ones that my aunt gave me. And these right here are Mr. Stripies. That's what they are. They're Mr. Stripies. I got them all wrote down on a piece of paper on how I've got them placed in there and all, so I don't think I'll get them mixed up too bad. But as you can see, the water is flooding, and what it does, it goes up to this thing right there, and it runs out. Of course, it runs back down in there. But what it does, it comes on every 2 hours, and then it feeds it for like about 15 minutes. But actually, it's about about 15 minutes, I guess. But anyway, when I turn it back off, it all drains back down that drain until it all gets empty. Anyway, it's hot in here. I know that. I need to turn that fan on, I guess. I got vents up here that I can open, but the wind's blowing so hard I'm afraid to take those vents off right now. But anyway, that's kind of a update on the greenhouse.